is our plan.
So welcome to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So I've already completed the game once, and my prerogative here is to do a second playthrough on the hardest difficulty. So what I'm going to do is load my last game up, and we're going to start from the beginning on the hardest difficulty. So I've done everything now. The only thing I need to do is do it on the hardest difficulty. So I'm going to go to my chapter selection, and we're going to return current quest completion, because I don't plan to do any of that. It's just a straight playthrough now. I should be able to unlock everything now through this. So I'm just going to let's go hard.
I'm waiting, Cloud. I'm here on the Midgar Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see. Over there! Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one suspect
you're right.
unaccounted for. Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Back over here.
Get him on board! Prep for takeoff!
The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble. Quick, get the camera off him. Come on, this way.
Contact the SAR team. Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now. Move it! We're taking off!
What?
Hey! Turn that off! The survivors are being taken away! I got here! I just being
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
Aerith!
So I personally weren't that fond of this bit when that. No, not really. But, you know. I think it's just a bit of an annoying part of the story. I don't really know what's going on as well with it. It's sort of like, it's like he's living in a different dimension. And he's got dead. As far as I'm aware, I can't die you anywhere.
Alright, think. Heads up!
Come on, let's get him!
Gotcha!
I haven't played Crisis 4 at all, so I don't know what that game's like.
Thank you.
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her. Just shut the hell up and search!
This is so messed up. All of it. But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and the little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck. It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first. What do? Call a ceasefire with Utah. Stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends in our 12!
Let's go. You take one, I'll take the other. Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
It does give you a great sense of the euphoria of this game, with better sounds from the original. Really good game. Especially the story.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Home sweet home, right? Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Now, if you are watching this and you're deciding to play this game, what you got to remember is you do not need to pick anything up in this memory. But yeah, like I said before, you're going to get a really euphoric feeling about this game because it is just fantastic. And it's the same with the original when you went into buildings and you have flashbacks and stuff. You know, it does that in this one where you check the buildings. So what I'll end up doing is with the Tifa's building is my favourite. It's such her house. So what I'm going to do is going to Tifa's house first or my house first? Let's go. I'll go up this ladder first.
Now I can go back to hanging my laundry outside without worrying.
So, how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
See, I don't understand why people say that Aerith and Cloud should be together without any spoilers in here, because in my opinion, as you can see, he's already thinking about something. So it's obvious that the game has made it so Cloud and Tifa get together. Cloud and Aerith. That's my own opinion.
Then I stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too. Yeah. Go on.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Cloud, is that you?
Hey,
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
So I really enjoyed going into Tifa's house, I really did. You'll find out why.
You went to my place?
I figured you might be there.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
You went into my room?
I did.
No, it even gets funnier.
You went through my stuff?
I know I shouldn't have.
Cloud! You asshole!
I'm sorry. It made me chuckle the first time as well. It's so funny. Now that piano can go fuck off. Absolutely. Do one. You can go in there, but I'm not sure what happens. I can't remember what happens. No. So yeah, there's a chest here, but I'm not sure what's actually in the chest, to be honest. But I can't use any items on. I can't use any items on hard mode anyway. And as far as I'm aware, you don't keep any of the items. And I don't think there's anything else about in here that I can do apart from the piano. And the piano can really do one on, so I can't hate it. So I'm just gonna sort of proceed with the story here.
Really?
Goodness! Is that you, Cloud? Can only imagine what their lives must be like.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Zangan, a humble traveler of the world, and teacher of martial arts to the youth. Well-toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
Welcome back. Sephiroth's already gone upstairs.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian!
Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
For a posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that? There? Thanks.
Say cheese!
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more!
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
I'm only doing that for the sake of it. Really, I don't need to potions rope.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
everything okay?
Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
So, what was I going to say? Oh, what was I going to say now? If you've never played this game before, I'm not going to spoil anything for you anyway. But Cloud definitely was here, but his memories are exactly fully intact. But you'll get the gist of what I mean by that. You'll only know the full gist of it in the last installment of this, and then you find out really what's happened, because you still won't find out even in this game about Cloud's memories and stuff.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
So this is basically just like a sort of a tutorial.
That was awesome!
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
So obviously I've got like, it's not teaching me anything because I know what I'm doing with the game, so like I've got like all my shortcuts in place and stuff like that.
You know what to do, Cloud.
You're done. Well, that's that.
I think it's even got materia equipped to it, hasn't it? Yeah. It's got all my materia equipped as well. Yeah. Fantastic. Now I've got a certain blade on now. The reason why I've got this blade on is because, right, if I take damage, it trades off and recovers MP, so I can pretty much get all my MP back if I go down to 0. That's fine, but I don't have any healing spells, so at the moment that might prove. But I'm only in the memories, so I shouldn't really struggle with it. If you played the remake, there's 2 extra things in this. You get like the energy abilities where you do stuff with your partners.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch.
Now there is a thing I do like to do, and it's just the blade thing here.
Let's finish this. Try this. Piece of cake.
Should have done my ability proving easy enough. Again. The only thing I got have on this one
Gotcha. You had your chance. got the rest.
We still have a long way to go.
Triple
Shall we
slash
pick up the pace?
will be really good.
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
I've been looking forward to playing hard mode again because there's so much to do in this game that, you know, you don't really get to do the story straight up. So I'm just enjoying doing the story, no side quests, no nothing. That's what I'm going to really enjoy about this playthrough now.
Bring it on! Now. Well, that's that.
Now, I don't have first strike equipped, so I've tried to sort of balance all my party members out with all my interior and stuff, so I can't really but I've tried to balance them all out, and I don't really want to have to change anything, so I'm hoping that everyone will remain how they are in this whole playthrough, and I don't really have to change stuff, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's how I've sort of set my guys up. But he's only got ATB boost, because I mean, first strike's alright and it's good, but you only get one with it. But the AT boost, obviously every 60 seconds you can reuse it. So all you need is one ATB, and it'll give you 2 ATBs, so it's actually well worth having on the ATB boost. So what? Also got shortcut, which is pretty nifty, really.
I gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
So there's no point picking up all. I can't use. The only thing that I can use on this playthrough is in the open world. I can use cushions, and that will restore my MP. It's the only place in the world where it will restore MP. I don't think you can even rest, but if you do,
Not that way.
if you do have a cushion in the open
It's a
world,
dead
that
end.
will restore you.
Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
Still ended up picking up that though. So used to picking up stuff. It's one of the new things on this is this though. I mean, let's show you right now, but I'll show you. Yeah, you've got this item transmuter on this one. You get it quite early on, but yeah, you can transmute items. But the only items that you can really use, especially in hard mode, will be like your armor pieces and accessories and stuff. So the items are sort of useless. Because I won't be able to use an item, or I shouldn't be able to use an item. If I press X now...
Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered.
It won't even let me do spells.
Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
Yes.
They'll let me do spells in combat, but just not in my action. I would attack them normally, but I'm trying to sort of ignore it this time around. It doesn't do a lot of damage, that, but
It's on now. We're done. I'm ending this. Piece of cake.
why you have all these little shortcuts. It makes battling so much better. In the actual remake, it took me till right at the end of the game on my second playthrough to realise you had better actions, which is stupid. So I played with all the way
may have been around for a while,
but
there are still
now
pockets of
you'll
Mako gas
see
all
that.
over the mountain. Try not to do it if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoned.
So you just got to vacuum up the Mako.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%. Mako gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Like I say, I'm just trying to run through this and not waste any time. I'm so used to looking around for stuff, it's hard to just completely ignore everything.
Come on.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Are you okay?
Not really!
Where do you...
He's in Fate's hands now. Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time.
What?
For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Like I said, this is a tutorial, so it sort of teaches you how to switch between party members and stuff like that. We've got a rest point, but I do not believe I need to rest at the moment. There's no point resting. I'm just going to go.
See ya.
I shouldn't need to change to Sephiroth really. Like I say, I'm going to keep continuing going up towards the mountain.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it.
15 minutes left in this video.
Let's not waste any time. This thing is dangerous.
Let's finish this. Piece of cake.
So I'm just going to stick a cloud thing.
Mako Spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo, from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him... he is anything but. We should press on.
I've got about 10 minutes, so that's exactly what I'm going to be doing, is pressing on. So with the ATB, the one thing that I need to try and do here is sort of get... Wow.
You're done. On you. Well, that's that.
We're lost some health there. I'm not sure if Sephiroth actually has draw. No, I definitely don't right now. I'm really hoping that I don't have to use any health.
It's gone now.
Ow!
You're in good hands. Watch your mind.
I got this.
This way.
Heads up.
Let's finish this.
Farewell. This won't be the last.
I mean, I don't know how I've got health there. Somehow restored all my health without even... Yeah, without even healing myself, I've restored the health, so... I'm not complaining. I don't know why.
Again?
Bring it on.
These guys.
Try this. You're done. Try this. Piece of cake.
Nearly. Out of time, I've got 5 minutes left. Oh, where am I going? Some stairs. I'm probably going to end this video in a minute. As far as I'm aware, you get through like a box.
Well, that's that.
Probably just vacuum up this, what is it first?
Also, gas levels reduced by 20%.
Try and get it over there in 3 minutes. got the head to do that. That's my issue. I don't think I would have got failed. Just
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
So I'm going to leave it here for this first play. This is part 1, end of part 1 now, and we'll continue this in part 2.